have anything to do with Too Strong. It had everything to do with you wanting her. You told her that my channel was messy and I was going to negatively affect her channel. And it just seems
wow.
Like she provided like a little bit of proof or whatever. So it's kind of like the things that were said yesterday. A lot of things were debunked in conversations, text messages, proof, information that was, you know, and then I've talked to multiple people, and it's just like things are not adding up. From what you were telling me yesterday, and it's just like I just don't want to be like I don't know the ins and outs of what happened behind the scenes. Honestly, I don't care anymore. I just don't know. This is ugly. What happened is nasty. It's just kind of like a little bit of evil, and I don't understand where it's coming from. You know.
What I want to ask you is this: when she provided text messages and proof that it was me.
I didn't say
okay.
She was the one that provided information to me. Multiple people. And I'm not getting ready to out anybody. I'm not getting ready to expose anybody. I'm not getting ready to explain. Or I saw what I needed to see to let me know that some of the things that you told me yesterday were not factual.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm just asking you and whatever's going on with y'all, could y'all please just leave me out of it? Like my live tonight is gonna be about me. I don't know what y'all thinking. I don't know, like it's like y'all got y'all war game up or whatever. It's just weird to me. It's so weird. You know, and I don't want to be a part of it. Whatever y'all got going on, please leave me out of it. My name out of it. Please don't call people and tell them I'm trying to destroy their platforms or I'm going to put all of their information. That's a lie. I've never
Unspoken, I have never told Blue or anybody else that you were going to destroy their platform and put all of their information out. I've never said that. And whoever sent you a message of me saying that, I want to see it. From an email to a text message, I want to see it because I've never said that.
Your channel would be negatively affected. You go in there, have you call her, or do you talk to her on the phone? It's just kind of like weird that everybody is so concerned about what I'm doing and who I'm talking to. That shit is weird to me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't care who y'all talk to. I don't care who y'all communicate with. I don't worry about who you're talking to. Or all I'm asking is just to be left out of it. I don't even know how I was. I'm not working against you and Too Strong. I don't have conversation. Too Strong. I'm not trying to hold no chains on you. But I want y'all to go free wherever the hell you want to go. Just leave me out of it. 100%. I will never mention your name again. I will never mention your channel again. And tell Too Strong I said the same. I just want to be left alone. That's it. I don't want my name being brought up in conversations. I don't want to be a part of nothing that y'all got going on. Nothing. It's demonic, and I see it. I can't do it.
It's crazy that you say I'm being demonic or that Too Strong is being demonic, but you're saying that you're apologizing to us. But
whatever it is that you guys perceive that I've done to you, I don't know what it is. I don't know what I've done.
Unspoken.
Neither one of you have told me what I've done to you to make you guys come. It's like y'all both working against me behind the scenes, and I've never done anything to either one of y'all.
Unspoken.
It's like you've had conversations with not just Blue Girl. Not just Blue, with multiple people.
Okay, who are the multiple people though?
See, that's the one thing I'm not going to do. I'm not getting ready to put out, like you said, that you had a right to protect whoever you said that they didn't want to be mentioned. Well, certain people told me the same thing. They don't want their name brought into it. They don't want it. Nobody wants what y'all about to do. Nobody.
Right.
Nobody wants this. Nobody wants what y'all are about to do, and everybody sees it as like, don't nobody want beef with y'all. Nobody.
But my thing is, Unspoken, we don't have beef with nobody. You can't say I have beef with you because I had a behind-the-scenes conversation about you. Okay, and Unspoken, I talked to multiple people.
I've never done, though, bro. I've never done it. It was lies. I've never worked against anybody's fucking platform. Not even an op. I don't even strike motherfuckers. I don't even try to take people's channels down. I don't work against people's platforms.
I never said you, but Unspoken, I never said you work against people's platform. I was accused of trying to take down Blue's platform. So why would I say that about you?
Listen, a conversation was had. So you didn't say to Blue. You didn't say to Blue. Blue. Are you talking to Unspoken?
You said I didn't say. Did I say that?
Are you talking to Unspoken? It was like a question, like, who you talking about? What did y'all talk about? And all it wasn't Blue questioning you. What was really going on? It was you questioning Blue, and from what I understand, it didn't have anything to do with Too Strong. It was about, I don't, you know, she's working against me. I'm not working against you, bro. I don't know you. I don't have nothing against you. I've never worked against you. I've never tried to come for you. I've never talked shit about you. Never. Ever.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna say this. Me and Blue had a phone conversation. I'm not gonna lie. I don't.
I already know.
Right. So,
I
I.
already know. And it wasn't about no Too Strong either. And that's the thing. Now I don't even know what's true about Too Strong or not. That's why I feel so fucked up about yesterday. I have no clue.
Unspoken. I told you. See this is what I don't like. See, this is what I don't see.
What's true and what's a lie.
See,
I'm going to go live, and that's what I'm going to say.
this is what I don't like though, because I told.
Your name in it.
Not Too Strong.
I'm not gonna throw you up under no bus.
Unspoken. You're not letting me speak, and I'm getting very frustrated. I told you yesterday that Too Strong gave me permission to tell you what she said out of her mouth. And then I also said that she said she would do a 3-way StreamYard, and she would admit anything that she told me to tell Blue or warn me about. Okay? So what I'm not going to do is that. I don't lie. You had an opportunity to hear it from the horse's mouth, and you didn't want to. It's not a lie. Whether I told Blue it came from Too Strong or not, it came from Too Strong and for me to deliver it to her. And that's what I did. I did not say Unspoken is working against me. What I said was, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I really don't. All I know is me and UP had a...
Unspoken is against me.
You heard the conversation? Oh, okay, you heard. Unspoken, you heard the conversation? You said what?
I said I already heard your side. I already heard everybody else's side. I heard so many people. Listen, all I'm asking, and you know, you can tell Too Strong, she can unblock her. I'll send her a text message begging her, please, whatever I did or said, I apologize. Because I don't know what I did,
Right.
what I said, but whatever I did or said, I apologize. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. That's all I'm asking. Just leave me alone. I want nothing but the best for the both of them. Just leave me alone. All of you.
Okay.
I don't work against y'all. I don't want to talk to neither one of you. I don't want any parts of any of this. I wasn't involved in it anyway. Whatever y'all got going on, that's what y'all got going on. And if it's a plan for destruction, it's not going to happen.
Right.
It's not going to happen to anybody that you try to take out or anybody that you try to destroy.
Unspoken, you can't say that we're trying to destroy you when the things that you say in your live streams, it seems like you are trying to come for us.
Oh my God.
So, like I said, well, like I tried to say yesterday, when Truth Is popped that live on me, Unspoken, you came back and was like, yeah, I saw that shit well, you didn't say shit or whatever you said. I saw that was going on over there, calling me and Truthy snakes, Bam in the chat co-signing. I thought that was pretty fucked up. And so did Truth Is. It don't matter, Unspoken. That was the problem. You're throwing shade about situations that had nothing to do with you. And once again, I only put you in it because I was told to call you by Truth Is. So I don't appreciate how people turn their back. I don't appreciate.
I'm working with motherfucking Truth Is. I don't even know that y'all had issues with each other. Now you're trying to insert me in something else.
No, Unspoken, don't do that. Unspoken, don't do that. Don't do that because I have not tried to insert you. I have not tried to insert.
You need some help for real, Vaughn. For real, because you're paranoid as fuck.
Now I need help and I'm paranoid? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you're wrong. You are absolutely, positively wrong.
I never said I was right, Unspoken, but you're not listening to that. If I'm giving you my reasons of why I think people are out to get me, you have to understand what has been said to me.
Girl, I can't do nothing about that.
I'm not asking, Unspoken, I'm not asking you, Unspoken, I am not asking you to do anything. You've been on Truth Is channel. I don't have conversations with Truth Is. Right.
I don't talk to Truth Is. I don't talk to Bam about what's going on with you. I don't do none of that. For this very reason. I don't do none of that. None of that behind the scenes shit.
Okay, well, Unspoken, I'm going to say this. You may not be against me, okay? And I'm going to just be honest and say it. You may not be against me, but you got to keep in mind, I fucked with Truth Is a long time. I fucked with Bam a long time. And yes, we've had conversations. And maybe certain things were said to make me think or feel some type of way, but I'm not blaming you. Only thing I'm doing is explaining to Unspoken. I'm going to tell you one more time that I'm not blaming you. I did not say you're a damager of channel. Girl, what?
It's weird. I don't even know how you gonna look at it, but to be lied on by people that you actually support and ain't never done nothing to, ain't never said, girl, you're talking about me doing a lot about you. You got all life dragging me before the, and that's why I did was to support you and keep JPK from dragging your ass and ducking the fuck out of you and your family. That's what you're blaming me for. But guess what? Let me say this. You know how I call bullshit on what you, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. do the fucking live. So when you sit up here and
Wow.
when you sit up here and you drag me, you got to understand when you go back and you look at that live, it was both of us up there feeling the same way about what you and motherfucking Truth did and said. It was too strong. I got text messages to prove everything that I'm saying. So when people come out here and they want to say something, I'm not worried about it. The only thing I'm asking y'all is that don't do it. Like I asked you not to do that stuff about Bam because it's only gonna make it worse. And you see, Raina got that live set up. This shit is about to get worse, and I swear on my life, it's not gonna get worse for me. All my shit is already out here. All my shit is already. It's not gonna get worse for me, and I'm not saying it's gonna come from me. I'm saying that once people see what's going on from behind the scenes, it ain't me they gonna come for. It's the people that they've been wanting to come for the longest. The people that they know ain't gonna have the hell support. That's who they gonna come for, and I don't want that for anybody that I fuck with. That I fuck with. That's what I'm saying. Don't sit up here and point the thing, unspoken, you did this and you did that, when it was me and the person that you all went and tried to destroy me behind the scenes with. It was both of us doing that shit. It was both of us that felt the same damn way. Ain't no denials needed, ain't no lies being told. I'm telling the motherfucking truth.
Well, I guess the lie wasn't told, so okay.
You said what?
I said I guess the lie wasn't told.
The lie wasn't told.
I mean, the lie wasn't told. Not one lie was told. Was that people will put shit in your head behind the scenes. They will entertain it with you, and then flip it all around on it like it's just you. So at this point, Unspoken, you're telling me pretty much how I feel about me and Truth is when it came to about how we felt about you in the Bad Bunny live is what you're saying about you and Too Strong. Y'all did it together.
Girl, we were up there together. Are you okay?
I'm not gonna respond to that because I'm very okay and I see exactly what's going on, and that's okay.
We were up there together. I'm telling you the truth.
I did not. Did I say she wasn't telling the truth? My husband's sitting right here listening. What you don't understand is Unspoken. What you don't understand is Unspoken. I do understand. I understand completely what you are saying. On my end, just like people sat with me when they were writing against you, I understand exactly what you're saying. Okay, I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid with help from other people. Okay?
But you don't listen. Y'all can be paranoid. Y'all can go together. Y'all can run off and be a happy family. I'm not playing about that. I just don't want to be pulled into it. This is crazy work right here.
I don't want to be pulled. Look, I don't want to be pulled into no shit either.
I won't be pulled into this. Whatever y'all got going on, please do it.
And I don't want to be pulled into nothing or whatever you got going on. You said you're not going to mention my name. You said you're not going to mention Too Strong's name. Okay, I'm not going to mention your name anymore. In front of the scenes or behind the scenes. Somebody brings something to me, I'm going to tell them. I don't want to hear it. Unspoken say she's not working against me. I don't have nothing against Unspoken. I'm not going to entertain anything else about you. Whether I'm riding with the person or not.
Okay.
Because like I said, everybody that you're talking to, they have something to say too. So hey, okay, so I'm admitting my part.
Everybody owned it, and it was like, hey, listen, it was mostly this person reaching out to me. It wasn't me reaching out to this person. It was this person saying, oh, I think Unspoken has something to do with it. I think this and I don't have nothing.
That's crazy because it's on Unspoken. It's fucked up that you say that. No, it's fucked up that you say that because only one person that I know who also felt some type of way about you was also reaching out to me. So I think that's crazy, but okay. I think that's crazy, but okay. If I'm the problem, Unspoken, I'm removing myself. Period. I don't have nothing else to say.
I'm not saying you don't listen. I'm not saying that you.
No, because I mean that is what you're saying though. Because if people are because if people can come to you.
I'm not saying that anybody has problems with you. I'm saying that they don't want the problems of the behind the scenes conversations and the back and forth and the things coming out to YouTube. And I'm begging you and Too Strong. I'm begging y'all, please not to do this. That's all I'm begging y'all. Don't do this. Don't do this to us because I haven't done anything to y'all. I haven't done anything to y'all that I haven't already months ago or damn near a year ago apologized for. If you can't let it go, that's on you.
Unspoken, I can let it go. I can.
Even up to Blue.
Because I was feeling some type of way. I've never denied that because I was feeling some type of way.
So
And when I told her I let it go, she wanted to bring it back up.
So Vaughn, ever since I apologized, you said, okay, we good, it wasn't true. So that was a lie. You understand what I'm saying?
No, it wasn't a lie. When me and you got off the phone, I was feeling some type of way. I didn't come in your chat. No, that's a lie. I did come in your chat. I said at least we agree on something. And I hadn't been back since. The next live I think you did was about me and Too Strong. I shared that out. After that, it was like, look, I'm not going to talk to her. I'm feeling some type of way right now. And I have the right to feel some type of way and not tell you if I don't want to.
You do. But you don't have the right to lie on me.
You know what? I don't feel I lied on you. I feel I said how I felt. I'm going to say this. I feel I said how I felt in the moment. And I hope everybody provided text message and receipts when I said I'm over it or I'm done from it, I'm moving on from it. And their response was, well, let people play in your face, sis, or whatever the fuck they were saying to me. If you want to keep fucking with people that's playing in your face and playing with your head, that's on you. I hope they provided that part too. Because that's how they felt. That I'm the dummy out here. That I shouldn't take people's word.
I don't talk to you. I haven't given you my word on anything.
My point exactly. My point exactly. My point exactly. My point exactly. My unspoken. That is my point exactly. If I haven't talked to you personally, and you're still, and other people are still perceiving that you're playing in my face, or that Truth is playing in my face, or that Bam is playing in my face, oh well, I haven't talked to them. It don't matter what I'm talking about, because at this point I don't care.
It does matter what you're talking about, because I'm trying to get to an understanding.
Okay, well here's the understanding, unspoken. The next time I feel a ways about anybody on this app, I'm not saying nothing to nobody but my fucking therapist or my mama. That's fine. I will gladly do that. I will gladly do that. That's fine.
They made it about me, but it wasn't about me because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know who. I didn't know my name was being inserted into shit.
Mm-hmm.
I had no clue.
Right.
And I want you to know that that is going to be a part of my conversation. I'm not going to mention your name or anything like that, but I need for everybody that was involved to know I don't have a problem with addressing people about, just like I'm doing you right now. I don't have a problem with addressing people with how I feel. I don't have to do subliminals. I don't have to. My channel is not based on nothing subliminal. I'm not a shady bitch. I'm an upfront bitch. Like, I don't fear nothing and no one. You understand what I'm saying? And nobody should. You shouldn't. Too strong. Nobody should. But please don't lie on me. That's all I'm asking. Don't lie on me and don't put me in shit that I'm not a part of. I'm not a part of what's going on with you and anybody else. Nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else. That's what I'm telling you. So did you I think I said everything. I don't want to I know it's kind of a fucked up place to leave it or whatever, or to say, like, I just don't want no more dealings, but I'm just being honest.
No, that's fine. Look, I'm that's fine with me. That's perfectly fine with me. I'm not mad. I don't feel no way about you. I have told Mika plenty of times, I never wanted to be cool with UP like that. And because of this mess right here, I feel like
what mess?
The behind the scenes mess, feeling some type of way. I'm not talking about you, unspoken. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me right now. I'm talking about
behind the scenes mess. That's what you said.
You said what?
You said I never wanted to be cool with UP because of this behind the scenes mess.
Honestly, unspoken, because of, if you want me to just be all the way honest and real, just because of how you do things, period. I didn't appreciate that Bad Bunny's live. I'm not going to put all that off on Truth Is. I didn't appreciate it. I didn't. I understand that I went live first. You said Bam called you crying. That's why you went live. No, you say you went live because I went live twice. You said you only went live and because you at first was going to do a backstage StreamYard or panel or whatever. I didn't appreciate it because it did come off as it was all Truth Is fault and Bam was completely innocent, and I did not appreciate it. I did not. I really do love Bam, but I don't like Bam's ways. I don't like how she moved. I don't like how she's lied on me publicly when knowing that I've never been fake with her or haven't kept it real with her, even if I didn't give her the names of people who said something to me about her. I kept it real with her. I did not like that.
Ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Ask you a question. Why is it that whenever I'm trying to talk to you about what's going on or what I've been pulled in from you, with me and you, why is it that it has to go off to other people that I have absolutely nothing to do with?
Because these other people, because unspoken, these other people are involved. And now I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this. I did not like how you did that Bad Bunny live. I didn't like how you perceived me. I didn't like how you perceived my phone call. I didn't like none of that shit.
Do you see what that phone call has caused me? Like, everything is turned upside down because you called me and inserted me in some shit that I had nothing to do with.
And let me ask you this, unspoken. Do you?
You went live.
Uh-huh.
And then you went live and brought after I begged you
not to, right?
Do it. I begged you not to do it. You went live and went in on everybody. And I went live to try to fix it. Myself and Too Strong went live to try to fix it.
Well, I feel like y'all made it worse. But I get it. I get it. You asked me not to go live, even though I dropped, well, the other person involved.
Can you tell me how you feel like I made it worse?
I feel like you made it worse because it was like Bam was able. You made it worse because, honestly, unspoken.
You made it worse because Bam wasn't
I
made it worse because you didn't get your way with.
I didn't want anyway, and that's what I'm so pissed off about. I knew not to call you. You can ask my husband. No, because I'm so tired of this shit. You made it look like I was gonna expose Bam or I had all these people. That's fine, unspoken. But if that's the case, why the fuck? As many times as Bam and I have gotten into it, how come everybody stayed out of it?
Ain't nobody came to my rescue. Ain't nobody backed me up when they knew that girl was wrong. And that's fine. But you gotta understand, Unspoken, for these same, for you, let me calm down, because I'm pissed off. I'm only pissed off because I told you how I felt on that panel. I said how I felt on that panel. And everything I said got twisted into negative, or like I was out to get her.
You were. You called me, girl, ready to, y'all was getting ready to expose them.
And when I was told to call her, Jim, what did I say? I'm not gonna do that. And I ended up calling her anyway. And what did you say? Why are you calling her? Right or wrong? I'm not a liar, Unspoken. I'm not. I don't lie. And that's what's so infuriating about all of this. People aren't owning their shit. Do you know what me and Truth Is went through? She said, I am disappointed in you, Von, because I expect somebody like you to tell the truth. Bitch, you want me to throw Bam under the bus for you when you got your own mouth. Why is that the same way people put a weight on you, Unspoken? I get a weight. I have been told I only gave Bam a chance because of you. Y'all are older than me.
But see, Truth Is and Bam are cool now, right?
I don't care that they're cool now. You, Unspoken, that's not the problem. That is not the problem. The problem is Truth Is hit my panel and told me, I'll be your big sis. You need somebody, I'll be there for you. And when she got on my phone, we're not like Unspoken and Bam. We don't be in this YouTube shit like that. We not drama filled. And here y'all go. You like it. Let me not say y'all. Me and Truth Is hit my live stream and did that shit about Tony because we felt in our heart that shit wasn't right. I didn't shade you. My point exactly. I didn't look at that as coming outside on you, Unspoken.
And then look at what I did, coming outside on you. And we got our own opinions about how we feel about what happened to us. But listen, Von, even though you and Truth Is did that after having an issue with me and y'all came outside with that Tony stuff, I still didn't rip y'all apart. I still don't talk shit about y'all behind the scenes, your reputation or your platform. I'm still not doing that to you. But you're doing that to me, behind the scenes. Like, with you answer, and this is what I don't understand. Why, though? Why? Like, is it that serious for you to try to destroy the people that you are angry at? Do you have to destroy, just because you're mad at somebody or you angry at somebody or you disagree with, does not mean you have to try to destroy their character, publicly or privately.
Well, Unspoken, I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm going to speak for me. When you called and apologized to me, I accepted it. And when my friend or the person that I thought was my friend needed me to still be there for her, I was there for her. In whatever way she wanted me to be there for her.
But see, Von, now it's going into these relationships. I'm asking you to stay focused on how we can get past whatever it is.
Okay, here's how I can get past it. Here's how I can get past it and not worry about nobody else. You apologized to me, Unspoken, behind the scenes then. I took your apology.
And I did it publicly on the live stream too.
Okay.
You and Truth Is.
All right. You apologized.
Privately and publicly.
Okay, you apologized.
Yeah.
Then, in that moment, I was okay with the apology. And I put that on my children and my dad. I was okay with it. And my dead grandma. I was okay with it. But I got caught up, okay? So, yes, behind the scenes conversations was had. Feelings was felt. But not this time. I will accept your apology. I will take it. I will leave you alone. Privately and publicly. I won't say nothing else bad about you. I won't.
And I'm not going to mention you, but I'm going to reference the things that we talked about, like today in my live stream. Not going to mention your name, though, and but I'm going to let everybody know that if it's any behind-the-scenes conversations about me, I don't know about it. Because I don't talk to people. I don't talk bad about people. I don't come for people to know that I am not the person that I'm being painted to be, so I just got to protect myself, and finding out that I have people that I actually supported are the ones that I think that's the hardest part to take for me. So when I'm going to explain my thumbnail to you, that's the reason that I put the knife in the back, is just because I needed for people to know that this is really how I feel.
Right.
I feel like I was stabbed in my back by people that I actually support, and things were told about me that are not factual. And it would be understandable if it came from the ops. But it didn't. It came from people that I actually support, that I actually care about. I actually care about what happens to you, your family, what happens in Too Strong, her family. I actually care about everybody that's involved. And I probably don't even know all of the players, but I'm talking about everybody that I know of thus far. I actually care about these people. So, and that's not no gassing nobody up, it's not no manipulation, and it's not no playing in nobody's face. That's weird shit. To me, that's just weird. When you real with somebody, you're real with somebody. I don't have time to play. I don't play those type of games because that shit is weird to me. Right. It's abnormal. It's abnormal. To not be okay with anybody, that's not natural. It's not natural. And I don't want to live my life in an unnatural way. I like having people that I can trust and that I can believe that are not going to stab me in my back, even via YouTube, because I've had it for years. And it doesn't happen that way with everybody. So I want the people that I support and that I have been supporting for years to know that I haven't changed up on anybody. I'm not who I'm being painted to be, So I just want y'all to understand that, and then when I want you and Tucson to understand that when I do my hold on one second. Hold on, that was my mother. I'm gonna call her back. But I want everybody to know that I don't want Blue to see me like that. I don't want anybody else to see me like somebody that I'm not, like somebody to be feared or like that weird. I'm not weird.
Right.
You know?
Well, I'm gonna say this. I think we all a little weird, but I mean, hey.
Yeah, but I'm not weird in those. No, throwing no subliminals and talking shit about the people that I support. I'm not weird by talking about people behind their backs like that. I don't do shit like that. That's something I don't do. To each his own, but it's something that I just don't do. You know, and I hope you and Truth Is work it out. I hope you and whoever you're going through it with works it out.
Honestly, unspoken, I ain't got no problem with. I don't have a problem with Truth Is. I don't. I'm gonna be honest and say, was I a little on edge and like I had to tell you the truth. If it's because I don't trust anybody, and if it's because I don't trust her, and I'll tell her, bitch, you told me you was throwing me under the bus to go after UP. Why the fuck would I trust you? So it is what it is.
But it seems like every time I say something about anybody, it's like you trying to throw little stuff out there to try to make me side eye them or be mad at them, or is it that you saying these things to try to hurt me or make me feel some type of way?
No,
I'm
literally telling you why I don't trust somebody or why I feel a ways if I feel a ways. If I look crazy, ain't no if. I take that back. No.
Don't you think it's weird that all of your problems that you have with everybody seem to lead back to me? You don't think
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
I would think that that's weird of somebody that I don't even talk to or that I don't talk to Truth Is. I don't
Right.
talk to Bam about you. I don't talk to
Right.
any of the other people. I never talk to Blue on the phone. Y'all make sure of that. But I don't talk to anybody. So for all of your problems with all of these people to lead back to me, that's weird, bro.
Well, I'm gonna say
That's weird.
I'm gonna say this. My problem with you had nothing to do with Too Strong. My problem with you had nothing to do with Truth Is. When you called me and apologized, I took
But
it.
you just said that maybe if she hadn't said am
I not supposed to keep it a buck? If me and my friend,
Oh my God.
I'm not paying attention, or are you just not listening?
Oh my God.
I'm not the one with the issue with you, unspoken, and I think that's what you need to open your eyes and realize.
But you're the only one that has been talking to everybody about me.
Oh my God. You keep saying everybody, but you're not saying who. So I'm just going to assume that everybody that I've talked to have talked to you. Okay, and?
So you're the one with the problem with me.
Okay, yes, I'm the one.
But you keep on saying you don't have a problem with me, but I'm the one that my name is the name that you keep on throwing at everybody like I'm out to get you or something. It's weird, Ron, because it's not true. It's weird.
Okay.
I understand why you and Truth Is had issue with me. I understand why Truth Is was angry at me. I apologize. Y'all didn't accept it. Y'all moved on. Y'all still had y'all feelings, and y'all did what y'all did. But the fact of the matter is, certain people are ready to let it go now. And it's kind of like you and Too Strong want to hold on to whatever has happened. Y'all want to be the ones to hold on to it and keep this shit going. And I'm just begging y'all, let it go. Whatever it is.
Okay.
Whatever it is. Let it go.
All
And
right.
if you can't do that because you're an adult, you have every right to do whatever it is you're going to do. If you can't do that, then just know that I don't have anything against either one of you guys. My live is not meant to send no subliminals or start no shit, or it ain't no break every chains moment, or no let's just like.
You talking about my community wall? Yeah, that honestly, unspoken, my chains that I need to break really ain't got nothing to do with you, and I'm not gonna mention Oh, okay.
I'm saying that the chains that what I have to say tonight has nothing to do with y'all being. I have gone live and said I feel like you, Too Strong, and whoever else don't want to be a part of my platform. Y'all realize this is YouTube, right? And if anything that
I've been realized this YouTube, and you know what, unspoken, from day one, I said it's all some bullshit. So the chains that I need to break is my emotional connections to people. Like you said, I need to stop thinking that people are going to be loyal to me on YouTube. I need what did you say? You said a lot of things that I've agreed with in the past. And honestly, unspoken, I used to think you were paranoid because of what happened with you and Paula. But being in the position that I'm in now, so you ain't told not one lie. People gonna tell you one thing and tell the person that they got a problem with another, and have you sitting around looking crazy. Have you sitting around looking like you the one holding a grudge. So I ain't got no grudges towards none of y'all. But I now see everybody else is protecting themselves, and I'm gonna protect myself too. Stay the fuck away from me. Don't bring me no shit. You think Unspoken talking about me? Keep that to yourself. If I think Unspoken talking about me, I'm gonna keep that to myself. If I think Truth is throwing shade at me, I'm gonna keep that to myself.
I'm talking about you all you want, but if I'm gonna talk about you, I'm gonna let you know just like I am today. I'm not talking about you, Vaughn.
Right.
You can think I don't talk. I don't even know how to say.
You ain't gotta keep. You don't have to keep saying it. I get the message. You are not. I get the message. You're not talking about me. And honestly, I wasn't even. My speech that I was making wasn't about you. It was about me and how I'm gonna move and how I'm. Protect myself. If that offends you, I don't care. Unspoken. I do not care. If I sound fake and phony, if I sound like all of a sudden I just switched up, I don't care. Because the way I'm perceiving things is different from how you perceiving things. I don't care. I'm gonna protect me. I'm gonna stay out of all shit. All of it. I don't want to hear shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if we was friends. I don't care if you feel some type of way. Because when my feelings is involved, don't nobody give a fuck. So why should I?
Listen.
I ain't met none of y'all.
Nobody that I spoke to had anything bad to say about
Well, Jim, we can both miss the point. But you look, you know how I feel.
I say y'all both missing the point because everybody that you talk to in order to cover themselves and make it seem like they letting things go.
No, everybody that I talked to told me exactly what they said, and they said that they were angry at me about X, Y, and Z, and yada, yada, yada. Everybody on their shit, and they basically was saying that it wasn't
them. That it wasn't them that was reaching out to me. It was me that was reaching out to them.
That go to bullshit right there. That's the bullshit. Everybody that came to you, UP, everybody that came to you came to Vaughn first.
Or I went to them and they had something to say. It was vice versa.
They had something to say about it.
Yeah, everybody admitted that they had something to say too.
All right, so that's all. That's the only point that I want to get across. I wasn't talking to myself. I didn't.
No, that's irrational for anybody to believe that. That's why I said when you come outside on somebody that you was riding with and talking shit with and going behind. That's why I was saying about you and Blue. It don't make no sense for anybody to say blame Blue because Blue is crazy and because Blue is weird and because Blue cries. That's crazy to put the blame on one person when you got two people talking and having conversations back and forth about people. That's crazy, and that's what I was trying to get you to understand. And Blue, that y'all both gonna look crazy because everybody's gonna know that y'all was both talking shit. And even Blue admitted to me behind, I'm not trying to play innocent. She said, I'm not trying to play innocent. I'm not trying to say I didn't say anything. I'm not trying to say I didn't feed into the shit.
So let me ask you this, Unspoken.
She's trying to say she's not responsible for some of the things that she didn't get, she wasn't, and it makes sense because Blue don't know me. I've never talked to Blue.
Right.
So Blue knows certain things or be able to convey certain things, but I've never had a conversation with Blue. So it makes sense.
Wait, no, that's not fair because you got to understand how Unspoken feels. I understand it. UP, give me a second. I don't, do I feel it was messy for Blue to reach out to UP? Yes. Do I understand Blue and no Blue wants people to hear her out? Yes. So I don't have a problem with that. Wait, Jim, pause. UP, let me ask you this. Did she give you explanations as to why, after I told her I wanted no more parts of her, why she kept throwing subliminals and why my email went up? Did she explain that part?
Where she wanted what?
Did she explain why after me and her had our last texting war and I said I don't want no more parts of her, did she explain why she kept doing community wall posts and why she put my email up? Did she explain that?
No, I didn't ask her about any of that. I was just asking her. I didn't ask her about what was going on with you and her. But that's not my business.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's not my business.
So you can't. So hold on, UP, because I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm just trying to get him to understand. She didn't ask her none of that, and she doesn't have to ask her none of that. Jim, I don't know. You cannot ask me that. That's something only Blue knows.
That's the messy part right there.
Okay, but we're not talking about that, and I don't want to make it about Blue. I don't want to make Unspoken uncomfortable either, babe. I'm not trying to.
No, it's nothing's gonna make me uncomfortable. Let's just get it all out. We're all adults. Okay. Everybody should be able to handle anything. What Jim is trying to say is that Jim has a certain perspective because he's there witnessing what's happening to you and whatever. He has a right to say something too.
And no, UP, no. I'm not saying that. I just don't want you to feel like I'm using him to jump on you or nothing, because it is too.
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Let him say what he needs to say.
Okay.
I'm trying to get you to understand something. Like, the reason you're able to come up with, it seems like Vaughn has a problem with me is because all of these people are coming to you for what? All these people had to follow out with Vaughn. Why are they coming to you? That's the messy part. That's them being messy. That's them covering their own ass. All of that is them covering their own ass and putting Vaughn in the point where you and Vaughn got to have a conversation because now you know that conversations was had about you behind the scenes. Like that's messy to me. Like if y'all didn't want to.
But it was messy to have the conversation. The messiness started behind the scenes, and we're just trying to clean it up by getting an understanding as to what actually happened, so everybody can let everything go. I wanted to reassure everybody that the things that were being said about me were not factual, because I didn't even know what the hell was going on. So a lot of it wasn't people reaching out to me. It was people saying, "Oh yeah, and this person was a part of so and so." So I would reach out and apologize and say, if I've ever done anything to you, I want to apologize. If you have any issue with me, I want you to know that I had no parts of whatever was going on behind the scene with Vaughn, with Blue, or with anybody else, or Too Short, or none of that. It was me trying to clean up things for myself, things that I was not a part of. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody wants to be involved in things that they had nothing to do with, and it's because other people feel a certain type of way. But I don't even know that they feeling that way. It's not fair for somebody to be villainized behind the scenes for things that they're not even aware that they did, or things that they thought that they had made right, and it's still like this animosity being held for me. I was trying to clear things up with people that I actually care about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't want problems with. Mm-hmm. That was the issue. It wasn't people running to me trying to clean shit up before because everybody knows that all of this shit is bound to come out, because they see that it's kind of like certain people just want to bring shit to YouTube.
Right.
And certain people don't want shit brought to YouTube because it was private and it was supposed to stay private. So.
Well, I have a question.
I wish I didn't know.
I have a question. Do you feel I'm trying to villainize Bam or Truthy or even Blue?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take that.
I do.
I'll take that.
I do. And I think that you know things that I don't know, so I can't have an opinion about why you feel that way or feel a certain way about them. I can only go by what I see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I don't know all that you know. You are the only one that's had personal relationships with all of these people. I haven't had personal relationship with any of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It puts me in an uncomfortable position because I don't know what y'all talk about. I don't know. And the fucked up position to be in is that you like everybody, so you don't know who to
trust.
Believe. The only thing that you can believe is what receipts you see and what makes sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that I can believe, because I can't. All of y'all had these conversations, and a lot of it was about me. So,
what? That's it. That's what I'm saying.
What?
You know what I'm saying? She don't know.
Yeah, so it's not like me.
Okay, wait, hold on, UP. So what you're saying is, so me telling her all this stuff is coming off as I'm being messy and I'm trying to throw everybody under the bus. Okay, I get it.
He don't know a lot.
Right.
All these people that
feel I don't know both sides.
All these people that want to let things go all had one thing in common, and that's the conversation
that they had with Vaughn, right?
About UP,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But she don't know
one person, and everybody is trying to make it. It's like everybody is saying it's this one common denominator. It's one person who is talking to multiple people about one person.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You know how that looks, Vaughn.
No. You told me yesterday. You said people are calling me a bone carrier,
that's fucked up.
But look, I don't have no comment right now because Unspoken. I don't lie to Jim. He's heard a lot of my conversations with people. He's had something to say. A lot of times he laughing. Like, see, there y'all go.
That's real fucked up.
So I'm just letting you know. When I came to you yesterday, I wasn't trying to throw Truth Is under the bus. I really did not appreciate being. Hold on, wait. I didn't appreciate the narrative that I'm being paranoid. When it's like everybody that's up here, y'all know why I feel the way I feel towards you, Unspoken, towards you, Truth Is, or you, Bam. So that's pretty much what I was trying to say. And sometimes when I do talk too much and I do tell too much. And that can be confusing. That's something I have to own. So what I should have said to you was, Unspoken, I have a relationship with Truth Is. I have a relationship with Bam. And sometimes shit gets, confusing. They know why I'm acting like this, but they might not admit to it in the public. They might not, be like, nah, Unspoken, Vaughn. They're not going to say, no, Vaughn isn't paranoid. I did do this XYZ to her, or I did say this to her. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to do that. So when I was up
Can I ask you a question, Vaughn? Like, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
If you were me, and you had no conversations about Vaughn, like, put things in reverse. And I asked everybody this. Reverse this whole situation. Now that you know, UP ain't never said nothing bad about none of y'all. UP, I've never talked behind your back. I've never thrown shade. I've never done any of this stuff. Would you think that it's weird that it's all of these people having these conversations about you and accusing you of things that never, ever, ever happened?
Hell yeah, I would think it's weird.
Okay.
I think it's weird that I'm being called a bone collector, but I mean, Unspoken, I gotta own my shit. I have had multiple conversations, whether it was to vent or, hey, did you see this? Or I peeped this, go listen to this timestamp. I think she, only person that was willing to admit that they've called me and said, and mind you, Unspoken, I had left out of your live that day. You don't understand how good it felt. It was like, thank you, Rudy. You called me. Rudy has never said nothing bad about you. Never. And he was concerned, like, Von, what the fuck is you doing? What did you do to Unspoken?
But see, still, you going back. What I'm telling you guys is you keep on going back to things that people speculate. When I keep on telling you, Von, I don't talk about you.
Unspoken, we
I'm
clear.
not throwing shots at you.
But see, you're
taking.
I'm only going back to it because I'm trying to prove a point to you.
Okay.
Rudy has nothing against you.
I know that we talked about that. I'm not even talking about Rudy.
Right. I also
I
okay.
don't
Let
want to talk about people behind his
Unspoken. I don't feel that we're talking about Rudy behind his back.
I just don't want to mention anybody.
Okay, that's fine.
I
That's
don't
fine.
want to talk about anybody else behind the scenes.
All right, that's
I
fine.
don't want to do it. I just don't.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't.
What happened on that panel? It's up there. All I'm trying to say to you is, Unspoken, I don't think everybody who might have said something to me was always malicious. I don't know. I don't know who was doing what at this point. I really don't know. All I know is I'm in a.
Everybody said that it was not. Everybody said that it wasn't. It was just like the salt at the time, and it wasn't like anybody felt any like harsh feel. Like I asked everybody, do you feel like I would try to destroy your platform? Do you feel like I would try to come after you? Do you feel like? No, it's kind of like.
Can I ask you this too, Unspoken? So everybody that you talked to said that I said that Unspoken is gonna tear their platform down. Oh, okay. Because I was finna say, girl, I've never. And I told you Too Strong said that she would get on the call with you and admit what she said to tell Blue to protect her channel, and that's what I did.
Yeah, but she said that you specifically told her protect her channel from me,
and that's what Too Strong told me to tell Blue. So did I agree with it? Did I agree with it? Yes, because Blue told me, hey, you know, she wants her channel to be positive. She don't want none of the. Matter of fact, she even had told me that somebody emailed her and was getting on her for being in your chat. I told her, I said, well, why the fuck did you tell them? How do you know that I'm over there if you're not over there? And what I told her was, me personally, I don't judge people for what they do. I said other people may judge you because you are over there praying and claiming to be inspirational, but I don't. And that's the truth.
So Blue texted me yesterday. She said I'm not innocent either because I flat out told Von leave Bam alone because calling me upset and hurt is not how I want you to be. So leave Bam alone. She's toxic. I said the purpose out of my mouth, and she said I said that purpose out of my mouth, and I stand on it because you're warning me not to talk. She said you were the one warning her not to talk to Bam because Bam would ask her for money, and everything I say she's going to talk. And she said everything. You told her that everything that she says to Bam she's gonna put it on YouTube. Then you need to deal. She said, and then you need to deal with Bam. I'm trying to read what she said. I'm sorry. She said, if you are telling me that you're unsubscribed from Unspoken Purpose and don't tell her your business because she's going to use it against you, then I ask you, so you told her that if I tell her my business, if she tells me her business, then I'm going to use that against her. I've never done that to
Unspoken, that's a motherfucking lie on my kids and my dead grandma. I'm finna get mad.
Then she said, you need to deal with them. I'm telling her, she said, you unsubscribed from Unspoken Purpose, and she said you were telling her not to tell me not to tell Unspoken any of your business because she will use it against you. Then I asked you, have I tried? Then she said, then I asked you, have I tried talking to Unspoken Purpose one-on-one? She said, yeah. She yelled at me and made me cry.
What?
Again, yeah. She said, again, the whole term is not being told. Did I suspect her of some behaviors? Yes. Because she's talking things about everybody and still paneling up with the same people. That is suspicious. That would be suspicious to anybody that you're saying one thing behind the scenes and then acting another way publicly. And I agree with that. If you're saying one thing behind the scenes and then all of a sudden publicly you're doing something else, that is suspicious. That would cause somebody to look a certain way. And then she went on to say, yes. She was saying, she says yes, because she was saying one thing to me and then still paneling up with the people who she was talking against. That is suspicious. That would be suspicious to anybody. And I talked to her about it. I hope you read my emails, okay? I'm driving, blah, blah, blah. She told me she was going out for her husband's birthday and all of that stuff. So that's what she said. And, this is what she said. I'm going to play this voice clip for you because I already told everybody that I'm clearing it with everybody. I'm not the people that don't want me to say their names. I'm going to do just like you did, yesterday. I'm going to leave the people out that don't want their names, but Blue don't care. So she's just saying she's going to stand on everything that she said. And if need be, she's going to defend herself, you know what I'm saying? Just like you are defending yourself.
Unspoken. I'm gonna let you play the voice clip, and then I'm gonna tell you she fucking lying about me telling her not to tell about me saying don't tell Unspoken she's a lie. I didn't say that about you. I said that about Bam. I said do not tell Bam.
Maybe she was talking about Bam then.
Oh, okay, because I can tell you verbatim I can tell you verbatim what I said. If it was verbatim.
Listen, I don't want, listen, no, I don't want to hear what you said about Bam. I don't want to.
I ain't talking about Bam. I'm talking about what I said about you. I said, you can tell UP some personal shit about you because Unspoken. Haven't I told you some personal shit about me?
What I'm saying is, I just want everybody to know. That's why when I go live, I'm going to say I don't tell anybody's personal business.
Unspoken. I have never. I'm finna get so pissed off because I have never.
What I want you to understand is this. Listen
Child.
to this too, though. Listen to this. Listen, I'm hoping that you can even hear.
I can hear you. I'm
You might
listening.
not even be able to hear this. You're not going to be able to hear her voice thing because I'm on the phone. But it reads. Hold on. It reads. God darn it, let me pull it up.
I have never fucking said that about UP.
So it says, I told her you reached out. She said, Vaughn and I had an incident where we both went live on each other. And she's talking about that time back when she was crying and when you was talking about the troll and stuff.
Yeah.
So she said that y'all went live on each other. Then she said that's the incident that she was talking about when you when I reached out to her via email. She said she told you about the email.
And she did. I did not tell you that she told me about the email.
She told me about she said she told you about the email.
Okay.
And she said that I thought you were referring to me when you said being disappointed. And that gave... Oh, my God. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Hold on.
I can't believe. Child.
I don't understand why she kept going to UP anyway.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell you how I feel later. I'm not gonna say it now. I'm gonna wait.
I'm asking UP, like, you don't find that weird that people coming to you? Like, if Vaughn ain't came to you.
No, because Blue know good and goddamn well I didn't say shit like that about no goddamn Unspoken. I said, Blue, you saw the Bad Bunny live. Bam said she would blow my life up. If you gonna talk to Bam on the phone, just don't tell her nothing personal. Because if she get pissed off at you, she might go live on you. Okay? I'm pissed off at her right now because she told somebody I trust that she was gonna go live on me.
Mm-hmm.
I never said that. Unspoken has never even threatened to throw me under the bus about my personal life. Never.
Okay, I'm back. I said, oh, I'm sorry.
My bad. Girl, go ahead.
He said, I told her that you reached out to me and that you said that you were disappointed that happened and she said, I told her that I took full responsibility. I took full responsibility
right
for what happened.
Right. And I told you that she said she was frantic and she thought that you were attacking her. That's why she was apologizing in the email. I didn't lie about none of that, did I? Unspoken.
Let's see. Hold on, let me read. I want it. Okay, then she said, and you gave me, she said, and I gave my number. I wanted to talk. Mm-hmm. I said, I am assuming she checked on you as well because someone already informed her about what happened. And it was at that point she began talking about how you are against her, mm-hmm. and that you do subliminal stuff to her, mm-hmm. and that she said you didn't call her. And I said, no, she just gave me her number in case I needed to reach out to her. Mm-hmm. She was checking on me to make sure everything was okay. She wanted to know what happened because someone had already reached out to her, which we know by now is the normal thing that they do. She said at that point, don't call her because you call her, everything you say to her is going to be on her or discussed on her panel. Mm-hmm. That is when the conversation about not calling you came up.
Right.
She said you were the one that told her that I was going to put her business on my panel.
Now I'm going to say this. I never told her that if she told you something personal that you was going to put it on YouTube. I said, when it comes to YouTube shit, I don't know about that. Now, the next thing I want to say is this. When she told me that you emailed her, in that moment, UP, a couple of days before that, we had the conversation about the whole truth hurts advocating shit. So I said, why is she emailing you? She said,
that's weird though, bro.
Unspoken. She said, no, I don't find that weird. I do not. Because in that moment, Unspoken, I found it very weird that you were emailing her. She burst out into fucking tears.
That you find it weird that I would be emailing. We're grown, Vaughn.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
We can email and talk to anybody that we want to. Now, I'm not saying that it's weird that you would feel like that you can control who emails.
First, Unspoken, don't do that. I don't feel that I'm trying to control you. I thought you were being messy as hell. Because why did you need to be in between me and Blue? Why did you need to email her?
I wasn't in between you and Blue. Did you see the email?
No, I did not. I did not. And I told her I didn't want to see it. And she told me that she wasn't going to send it to me. Anyway. So therefore, Unspoken.
Then you would have saw it and you would have known I wasn't trying to come between you and Blue.
Okay, that's fine, UP. But she was also the one feeling some type of way. Her words, not mine. She emails you all the time and you never respond. But now all of a sudden, there's some shit with me and Vaughn. I mean, with me and you, and now you reaching out to her. She the one who burst into tears and was like, oh, she's trying to use me to come for you. She fucking entertained the shit out of it.
She talked about that.
I was just finna say, like, we not finna do that. Because she entertained it.
Let me go back and read it. She talked about that. She said...
And I told her, I said, no, you don't know Unspoken like that. I said, if anything, she's mad at me for yelling at you on my live stream because she likes you, Blue. She want to meet you. And she probably think I'm finna attack you. So she finna have your back. This is what she says back to me. But she's your friend, Vaughn. Y'all be on the phone. I said, I don't talk to UP like that. Get the fuck out of here.
At that point, because if you call her, everything you say is going to be...
And yep, everything that y'all talked about, everything that y'all... Go ahead. I'm gonna stop yelling. Go ahead.
That is when the conversation came up, and it was, I was driving, so she's replaying it in her mind, and she said, I think, that was, she said, a message in my head, and I was like, I think Purpose needs to know exactly when it happened, and probably the incident...
She the one started putting fucking times in. Oh, so y'all had a
girl. It might have been in the middle of May or June. I just look at our emails to see, but yeah. Okay, I'm trying to read it down to see what's relevant. So that's when she informed me. She never said someone told me to tell you that. She just told me that.
What?
Now when she said no one ever told you to tell, she just told you just told her that. No one ever told her. I said to her, make sure I get it as accurate. I'm trying to understand what she's saying.
She doing the voice text and instead of the voice message because some of her messages come through like that for me too. Let me go.
She said she's telling me to keep your channel protected because someone said never come up when she was saying not to ever call. She said never to call you or Bam.
That's a lie. I didn't say don't call Bam. I said you
call from Bam. She will start asking you for money.
She is such a fucking liar.
Someone told her about that. We had a discussion and a conversation, and when Bam came into my live one day and saw who that was, she asked herself, "Who? What? Explain." On the phone. Girl, I don't understand this. I gotta go back and figure out what the heck she was, because it's actually an audio message, but I can't play it while we're on the phone.
Hold on, I'm about to read you the message that I sent her. Hold on. Because that day, we were on the phone for a long time because she was crying Unspoken. I don't want to be used. I don't want nobody to manipulate me. I'm sorry she's trying to hurt you. And I said, I don't think Unspoken is trying to hurt me. I don't. I think she's genuinely concerned about you because she made it up in her mind that your email wasn't genuine. That was how she felt. I didn't put nothing in her head. That's how she felt. Did she tell you that? Did she tell you? Unspoken, I told Vaughn, I email you all the time and you never say anything back to me. But the one time I get into it with Vaughn.
She told me that herself.
Oh, okay.
She's told me that in emails. She's told me that in one recent email. She was like, I'm upset with you because I've emailed you multiple times and you don't respond. And
oh, okay.
She said it makes her feel ignored or something like that. She told me that.
Okay, look, I'm just making sure she's telling the whole story. But no, I didn't.
Yeah, she told me that.
Okay, I said.
Yeah, she did. She told me that.
I said, I said, are you okay? Because, okay, so this is June 4th. We were on the phone all night, I want to say we were on the phone until about 9 to 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't know where her husband was, okay? But she was crying, Unspoken, in tears. I don't want to be used. I'm talking, I'm like, I don't think Unspoken's trying to use you. I don't think she has an angle against me. I said, now, maybe I shouldn't have told you, since we were talking, I shouldn't have told you what was, told for me to tell you. I really didn't want to say nothing to you. But since we were talking, matter of fact, Unspoken, our conversation about who she talks to it started to have nothing to do with you. She talks to somebody named Who Dat. Okay? Back in conversations, I guess there's another Who Dat. Yeah, there's another Who Dat be in Truth Hurts chat. That's how the conversation started. And she was like, and I'm not gonna lie, Blue was like, why you want to know who I talk to for? And I said, never mind. Now this was in text message. And she was like, nah, Vaughn, that ain't a never mind question. Like people ask questions for a reason. I only said something to her about it because it was said to me, watch out for Blue because she's in contact with Raina and Who Dat, and they be over there in Truth Hurts chat.
Did you say that to her?
Did I say that to Blue?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And she was like, First of all, I'm pretty sure people are going to warn you about me anyway because I came from Shrill Chat or whatever the fuck. And I'm like, yeah, been there, done that, right? Then she was like, the Who Dat that she talks to is a 70-year-old woman. And I guess there's 2 other different Who Dats. And I'm like, oh, okay, because, you know, people be thinking just because Raina be in your chat that means y'all be talking. And she was like, well, Raina and I think she said they did have, like, email connections or something at one point, whatever. So then she said, why you want to know who I talk to? So, you know me, I started laughing like, girl, I don't need to be all in your business. I only asked about who that because, you know, it was told to me to be careful with you because them people be over there in Truth Hurts chat. And I don't know your behind-the-scenes relationships with them. So, you know, I'm just trying to protect myself. Next thing I know, she's naming the people that she talks to, right? She named who that? Show enough. Like, no. You're right. That part don't matter. That part don't matter. You right. My bad. That part don't, my bad. That part don't matter. She named a couple people. And when your name came up unspoken, I said, protect your channel. And she was like, what? And I started laughing like, okay, that sounded stupid as fuck. And she was like, protect my channel from who? I said, I'm not going to say who told me to tell you, but I was told to tell you to protect your channel. So Blue goes into, okay, I name this person, I name that person. When I say unspoken, you start screaming and yelling, protect my channel. What's going on, Vaughn? I said, Blue, I really don't want to tell you nothing. I said, but I was asked and told to tell you that. Well, who told you? I don't want to tell you that. Well, why you say anything in the first place? Because the person told me to tell you, and I don't want that person to think, you know, that I'm not doing what they're telling me to do. You know, like all of that unnecessary shit. So she was like, okay, so
You don't want this person to think that you're not doing what they told you to do.
Wait, what you just said?
You said you told Blue that you don't want this person to think that you're not doing what they told you to do.
I don't really know if that's what I actually said unspoken. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
No, but is that what you felt? No, because you said it. I'm just asking, is that what you felt?
How I felt in that moment was Too Strong knows unspoken longer than me. Okay? She feels Blue has a good channel and she don't want Blue's channel to be messy. Blue don't.
Y'all coming for Blue then? Like, why you and Too Strong coming at Blue then? If y'all don't want her channel to be messy, if y'all want what's best for Blue, why are y'all doing what y'all doing now? Why don't y'all just let it go and walk away from it?
Because
if you're the one.
no, I mean she got it. No, she has a really good point. She unspoken already said how she felt about the me and Blue situation. I ain't been knowing Blue that long. I can easily ignore Blue's community wall posts, but what she's going through with Too Strong is different. She's been knowing Too Strong longer, so she got a point.
So my point is like, if you can't let it go with Blue, like who's really trying to destroy somebody's channel? Like for real, that's you and Too Strong. That's not me and Too Strong. That's you and Too Strong. That's not me doing it. That's y'all doing it.
Right.
Not me. So, because I ain't saying nothing about Blue. That's y'all saying something about her.
Right.
That's you talking mess about her. And her talking mess about you. Y'all destroying each other's channel. Not me. I asked y'all not to do it, and y'all doing it, so I don't even understand. So the very things that you guys are blaming me for doing are the things that you always do. Like, for Too Strong to even say that I gotta make the channel, or that if she said it, because I don't even know if she said it.
I keep telling unspoken. We can clear all this up right now. We can clear all this up right now.
Do it right now, though.
Okay.
My moderators calling me. Everybody's so worried about what y'all gonna do. Everybody's afraid of y'all right now. I'm gonna tell you.
I don't know why. Look, I'm not unspoken. I am not anything to fear.
My moderators are going crazy, like, oh my God, what is Vaughn gonna do? What is Too Strong gonna do? Are they gonna try to, like, everybody is in my head and in my, like, they are coming for us. I'm like, look, I'm begging them not to. I'm begging them to leave us alone.
Well,
I'm just begging y'all.
I'm gonna leave you alone. You can tell all the mods. Vaughn said for herself. Matter of fact, I will post a community wall. I don't have no smoke with nobody. Ain't coming for nobody. I'm leaving everything alone. If that will make you comfortable, unspoken. If that will make everybody comfortable.
No, I don't want you to. I ain't ordering you to do nothing.
I didn't say. First of all, I don't take unspoken. My husband, unspoken. Listen to me. Jim is sitting right here. Jim is sitting right here. He been knowing me for 11 years. We going on 12. You can call my mom. I don't take orders from nobody. I've been called disobedient. Okay. I didn't say. I did not say I don't want nobody mad at me. I said I am nothing to fear. If everybody is mad, they can stay mad.
I'm saying about Blue when you said I don't want nobody getting mad at you because I didn't tell you to protect your channel like they told me to tell you.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, look, I'm gonna say this. I don't give a fuck who mad at me no more because this is very messy, and I'm gonna read you my message to Blue because she was really hurt. She was upset, and I felt horrible. I felt fucking horrible because like I said, I didn't follow my first mind and just stay out the shit. I carried a bone. I carried a bone back to the person from the person that wanted me to do it. So I said, are you okay? I was calling to check on you. I saw you shut your page down. I am really sorry for ruining your day. Broken hearts. This is my last message I'm going to send to you. Then I'm letting it go. I knew better than to share that information with you. Whatever you choose to do that makes you comfortable, I am okay with. You don't owe me anything. You deserve to be at peace. I honestly wish I kept it to myself. I am sorry. I hurt you, Miss Blue. This was before she didn't want me calling her Miss Blue. I am. Forgive me. I understand if you don't want to talk to me anymore. It was messy and irresponsible of me. She said, Vaughn, I told you I was going to sleep. When I did for 2 hours. My phone is on silent and in the other room. You did nothing. You did nothing wrong. Please, 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 please stop apologizing. You did not hurt me. I never said I wouldn't talk to you. It's not about you. My goodness, lady. My day is not ruined. I appreciate your calling to check on me. But Vaughn, we spoke for 14 hours straight. Like I said, it was a long ass call. My self-care is, and keep in mind, Unspoken, Blue and I are talkers. She likes to talk. I like to talk. She don't have no kids. My kids be in the background running crazy. My self-care is taking a nap. I still have to function for the realtor the day, make food, and so on. Not sure what you mean about knowing better to share the info with me. It was meant to happen, in my opinion. I did what made me comfortable. I took a nap. Love the scripture. Love you too. I said, thank God you're okay. I'm glad you're okay. Love you too. Right. So, I'm going to say this. I'm going to stop reading right there because both of us in the moment had mixed feelings. We did not know. But Unspoken, I told her to call you. I said, call her. Call her. So you can hear.
Don't we all of this is about me and I didn't have nothing to do with it. Lord Jesus.
And I hope she also told you that I told her no matter how I feel or anybody else feel, have your own feelings. She told me she had no issue with you. She had no issue with you. She was letting that go.
But it was y'all putting it in her head that I was coming for her. And
Unspoken, that was the last and final conversation that I had about you with her.
But you have to understand, it was you putting it in her head. You don't see that?
Yes, I do. No, wait, no, I do not see that because I didn't tell her that you were coming for her. She came up with that own assumption that you were using her. And I told her, I said, matter of fact, call her. I said if she gave you her number.
She's after me or something like that.
Unspoken, that's a lie. That is a lie. I did not say that to her. I did not. I said if you like Unspoken, call her so you can see. So you can see for yourself that she genuinely was reaching out to you.
She got you that had talked to me telling her, don't tell her nothing because it wouldn't make sense for her to feel comfortable.
Unspoken. I didn't thought about it. I know the conversation that we had. I know how it went. I didn't just hit the gas and say, stay off the phone with her. No. I told her straight up and that is how I feel. Unspoken is not going to hit a live and tell your personal business. Now, some YouTube shit, I don't know. Because that is how I feel. YouTube shit. Shit, you finna go live now about some YouTube shit that happened behind the scenes.
No, I'm getting ready to go live and explain to people that I'm not coming to them like was told to them, or that I'm not trying to attack their channels, or that I don't talk shit and run plays behind the scenes about people that I support. I'm getting ready to clear my own name. It doesn't, to me, I feel as though it's all of this stuff happened and it wasn't brought to the forefront by me. But all of these lies were told and that I am not a part of.
Right.
I don't have the right to do that.
I didn't say Unspoken. I don't agree, nor do I disagree with how you feel and how you want to move. That's what you want to do. Would I do it? No. Why? Because I feel that would cause more speculation of what's being said behind the scenes and what's going on. And then you have to further explain. Now, that's just me and my own feelings. Right. But like I said, that's me. Like I said, that's me. That is me and my own feelings. That is my own perspective. That's how you feel. Right. You can do whatever you want. You can go live and tell it all if that's what you want to do.
That's never what I've never done.
I'm not saying that you've ever done that. I'm just.
So this live about me is from Too Strong. That's about me.
Girl, look, I don't know. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's between y'all. I'm not discussing Too Strong.
No, it's not between us because I don't talk to her. That's about me.
I don't know. You have to ask her. Or you got to wait and see into the live. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. When I made my community wall about breaking chains, I'm breaking the chains from all connections with everybody.
Okay.
I've offended people that I didn't even know I was going to offend. And I'm not talking about you. No, little girl, I'm not gonna tell you about it. I didn't have no. First of all, I didn't. You being funny with it? Oh, like I didn't know I was. Look, I didn't know saying on your panel, that I don't trust nobody. And ain't like, look, but hey, if you offended, you offended. I've been offended hella times. So everybody can feel how they feel. It's time for me, just like everybody else has to protect themselves. I'm gonna protect myself and my peace. And whoever feel ways about it, they just gonna have to feel ways about it.
No self-recognition, no reflection, no ownership. Okay, let me get my butt off this phone.
Okay.
I have so much stuff to do. And you'll be good.
You'll be good too,
I'll
UP.
be blessed.
All right.
All right. Bye.